Does a Virgo man cheat? Do you think your Virgo man is cheating on you? Do not fret. In this video, we're going to give you the inside track on how to catch your Virgo man if he's cheating on you, and also give you insights as to why he would cheat on you. So, does a Virgo cheat? A Virgo man can be capable of cheating if he does not feel, or thinks, that he is compatible with you, which, for him, makes the relationship null and void. He can also have a superiority complex, making him think it's okay that he sleeps around with plenty of people even if he is in a relationship. The Virgo man is the exceptionally intelligent and strategic man of the zodiac. Incredibly gifted in the logical side of life. He is often successful in any career pursuit he has because of his brilliant mind. He also has an undeniably gifted hand that heals. He can excel in the medical field. There can be several reasons why your Virgo man would be unfaithful and cheat on you. If you are looking for even more details than we get into here, for a complete list of do's and don'ts that matter to your Virgo man, then check out Virgo Man Secrets. This book is jam-packed with specific and actionable stuff. It can help with the best things to say to make him crazy about you and never consider cheating. You'll find the link in the description below. That said, let's tackle the psychology of why would your Virgo man cheat in a committed relationship. And how can you spot if he's betraying you behind your back? Let's dig deep. Are Virgo men more likely to cheat? Virgo men aren't likely to cheat, but they will cheat in a relationship they deem unworthy of being genuine and long-term. He can also be incredibly great at lying. If he wishes to pursue his cheating habits, that's because he is ruled by the planet Mercury. He knows what to say and how to say it in a way that will convince you he's telling the truth. The Virgo man can be extremely loyal and a wonderful, grounded partner to the one he chooses and wants to be with. Because of his mutable nature mixed with the earth elements, he can still be grounded in a flexible and manageable way. With that said, complications in a relationship are necessary for the relationship to grow. But if it becomes harmful to both parties to the point that it gets brutal, it is best to seek counsel. Or to know when to split and move on. Because this man is good at strategy, he can make you feel at ease and make the relationship seem easy flowing. More often because he plans effectively more than any other sign. He can have a knack for making you feel at ease. He can also be a great partner because he is great at analyzing things. Overall, a developed Virgo man who is inclined to express his light side will be more in tune with healing himself and others, especially his partner. He will be faithful and loyal and show his love as grounded, practical and wonderful. He may seem stoic, but you will feel his warm love towards you. The Virgo man will have an easier and more harmonious relationship with someone who has similar earth placements, such as Taurus or Capricorn. He would also have a more harmonious relationship with water placements, such as Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The relationships formed with these placements are deemed long-term, because they are compatible in terms of their outlook for a relationship. If you want to lock this man down and win his heart, we strongly recommend getting inside his head with a guide like Virgo Man Secrets. Click the link in the description. Why do Virgo men cheat? The Virgo man cheats due to his deep-seated insecurities and his inclination to show his shadow side, that is, him being mutable, changeable and indecisive. This can often be troubling and traumatic to the person being cheated on. Virgo men who cheat are the classic examples of men in need of healing their deep-seated traumas or insecurities about themselves or their sexual expression. They might have been betrayed or cheated on in the past, which makes them cope by being the player in their next relationship. Virgo men who are deeply inclined to their shadow side may have power play trauma from childhood that scares them from let go of control. They can also have deeply rooted insecurities about their expression of sexuality and masculinity that might distort them from staying loyal to a partner. They may think that cheating is okay because it expresses their dominant masculinity, or that it implies that they have sexual prowess. They may also think cheating is okay because they simply get the sexual desires they want from the person they're cheating with. They need to feed ego because for them, being wanted physically, emotionally, sexually, or spiritually is a kind of validation that makes them somehow better than the others. These toxic behaviors and traits should be quashed at all cost, because these behaviors can be incredibly damaging to the relationship. A shadow dark side of a Virgo man that is pronounced means he is underdeveloped. And feeds off the validation. He may be subtle about it, but it feeds off his superiority and God complex. The power of being needed can be incredibly tempting to a Virgo man. This need of being wanted and being seen can be extremely toxic to the Virgo man and his partner. How to find out if your Virgo man is cheating on you? There can be obvious signs that your Virgo man is cheating on you or is planning to replace you. These potential signs must be used as early warning sign to leave and cut off the potentially damaging effects of a toxic relationship that will be brought upon by the deceit and lies of cheating. First, the Virgo man loves to hide things, therefore he will be extremely secretive about himself. His schedule, the friends he meets up with, and especially his gadgets. Whether it's his phone, his laptop, or an extra phone, he will hide it from you like no other. You must also know that your Virgo man will be sneaky when he cheats. Instead of texting his lover on his phone, he might email her on his laptop and use some secret code words for you to debunk. This can be extremely hard to pinpoint and further investigation should be done to find out. His body language will be fidgety and full of chaotic emotions, which seems to be unusual to his typically composed body language. You need to be good at analyzing his subtle and unusual movements, because he will end up doing things that seem out of character when he is in deep trouble, or if he fears that he's going to be found out. Get ready to see more and more closed-off body language, less and less eye contact. Even when he's staring at you, there would be too much blinking. This is because his body is trying to bury the secrets that are in his thoughts. Overreacting is also an unusual Virgo man trait. He'll overreact and exaggerate his facial expressions when you ask him if he's seeing someone else or if you're arguing with him. Pay attention to the normal flow of the conversation. If he's being heated for no reason, it usually means he's hiding something. Overall, his normal speech flow will be reduced to cinders. If he ever does cheat, his speech will likely be restricted. Because, more often than not, he is lying to you about something. Or, he's keeping something hidden away from you, that is, he's hiding his cheating. Do not fall for his fabricated and elaborate storytelling to cover up the truth. Often, he will fabricate a lie that seems almost true. Never fall for any of his misdirection. Always trust your gut, and when it tells you something is up, never give up till you find physical evidence that proves his cheating. If you need more help to really figure out what your Virgo man is doing, the best guide I've found is Virgo Man Secrets. It's like Virgo Men for dummies, so to speak. Click the link in the description. Final verdict. To keep or not to keep a Virgo man's cheating heart? The Virgo man will cheat if he wants to, and if you ever get back with him, he will most certainly cheat again. The only way for him to stop cheating and get genuine commitment from him is if he finally heals the wounds in his heart that's making him subconsciously act up. With that said, it will not be worth it even if you do get back together with this man who you solemnly trusted and who betrayed you in return. Let him suffer the consequences of his actions by not doing anything. Instead, detach and move on with flying colors. Only then he will realize he truly lost you. Instead of hurting yourself and putting yourself in a situation of non-growth, try to let go of the situation and focus more on being selfish with yourself. Love yourself more, enjoy quality time with family and friends. And most of all, do not close your heart to potential new love interests. Live, laugh, and love. Enjoy the life that was given to you, wherever your passion might be. Being in your singles era is the most effective time to build something greater than yourself. So let it go and trust the process of transformation. If you are looking for more details on who is right for you based on your zodiac sign, then click the link in the description below. If you've enjoyed this video and want more tips, make sure to like and subscribe.